Oh, you know, I'll do the steep bit. Let's do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, gotta dip. Get in properly. Oh my God, that's enough. Today I want to show you this 6-mile circular walk to Beachy Head, which at 162 metres is the highest chalk sea cliff in Britain, and then finish with a cold dip on the beach with a sauna. It's also winter. So I set off from London in the morning to catch the train to Eastbourne. There are direct trains from London Victoria. Journey time is just under 1.5 hours. Had a snack, enjoyed the views, had another snack, and then I arrived and headed to the seafront, which is about 10 minutes walk from the station. When I got there, turned right and headed to the big cliffs ahead, which is the South Downs National Park. So I'm heading to the South Downs now. But later, I'll be getting in the sea. Remember, or bear in mind, it's January and I'm actually getting in the sea. The coldest month for the sea is March, so it's going to be cold. Saying that, I'm actually very hot right now. I think it's about 7 degrees and the sun is quite strong. So this is good, this is good. So I don't know how far I'm actually going to walk yet. And the furthest I'll go is probably to the viewpoint for Beachy Head lighthouse. And to do that and then back to the sauna, it's about 7.5 miles. We already know I didn't walk that far. And I have 3 hours to do it, which should be enough time. Because I have a sauna slot booked. But yeah, I don't know if I'll actually walk all of that way. We'll see how I feel. It's a bit of a slog to actually get to the South Downs from the station. A few miles. Correction, it is actually 1.5 miles, but it feels much longer. And the last bit is a long road. But we're close now. So as you approach, you can see like the hill, the start, and it's steep. It's quite intimidating. You know, welcome to the South Downs. So I'm going to walk to the left, following the South Downs way. So this will take me around on the coastline. It's quite hilly that way, and then the way back will be a bit flatter. It's good to get the hills out of the way first. A good view here. I've got my damn orange scrunchie in, the one that falls out. I don't know why I wore this one. I think I have to do it up tighter. Hang on. It's better. I was just blowing my nose and I slipped. Who knew nose blowing could be so dangerous? So this is really random. It's a sports field, like in the middle of this like valley. I've looked it up and I think it's for like one of the local schools. Cool though. For the way back, I think I'm going to be coming along the top of that. I probably, oh Jesus. Sorry. It's okay. So I'm actually a bit scared of dogs. It's a long story. Oh, we have time, whatever. I was a kid and I remember we were at my parents' friend's house and they had a lot of land and they had a Great Dane. So this Great Dane was bigger than me. And I just remember him galloping across the field towards us and I was terrified. You know, this beast running towards me. So since then I've always been scared, just in general, of animals in fields. But I would, as I got older, this is ridiculous, you know, I can't be scared of dogs. So I would try and train myself to not be scared, and, you know, by you know, being near dogs. And I got better and I tolerated them. But then a few years ago, I was hiking in Yorkshire through a farm and I got chased by a farm dog. It was one of the most terrifying things of my life. So that set me right back. They're just so jumpy and unpredictable, you know. I think I'm all right with the little ones, it's the big ones. So there's a junction here. If you go down there, you can actually walk down under the cliffs and actually get to Beachy Head Lighthouse. But you have to go, it has to be low tide, but it has to be a low tide, because it's not, some low tides it's not out of the water. And there's no way up. You know, you go there and you have to come back here. And it's very rocky. I think it's not far. Couple of miles, maybe 3 miles, maybe less, but it takes a long time with all the rocks to scramble over. I did it last year and it's quite spooky. There's a real eerie feeling down there, no phone signal and seals. All right, we got up the big hill now. The views are really good from up here. Back to Eastbourne. Jesus, it's really steep now. I swear I could. It's almost vertical. At least it's not too wet. I swear I'd slip down. No grip. There's two ways for the rest. The really steep bit or the less steep. I'm gonna go less steep for the, oh, you know, I'll do the steep bit. Let's do it. Yeah. Nearly there. Oh, yes, I made it, made it. Yeah. Oh. That was Beachy Head Lighthouse just before. I didn't speak because there were people there, you know. I get embarrassed speaking to the camera when there's people around. So it's just video. We're on Beachy Head now. I can see all down the coast, the other lighthouse. You know, the South Downs is my favourite place to come for hikes. I love like the kind of wide open rolling hills and then the cliffy coastline. It's the best. God, it's getting colder up here. Ruining my hard sweaty work for the sea swim later. So I decided not to go to the other viewpoint that I was going to go to. It's quite windy and exposed up here. We don't want that today. So I'm going to go back to the sheltered bit and just hang out there for a bit. Oh no! Someone's sitting on the bench I was going to go on. It was a perfect spot. Oh crap. Oh. No, and the other bench is taken. Damn it. I want to fly my drone too, but I don't like flying it when there's people close by in case it bothers them. So I might have to find a different spot to go to. I'll tell you what though, it's nice and warm down here. Out of the wind. I'll just hang out here, I think, for a bit.
coast was clear to fly the drone, so I set off to see the lighthouse. It's below Beachy Head Cliff. Remember how I said Beachy Head is the highest chalk sea cliff in Britain? Well, that's probably why the lighthouse looks so small, because I can assure you it's not. Having walked under it last year, it is massive. Built in the early 1900s, it was originally granite colour, then black and white stripes, which were both not very practical. It was then painted red and white so boats could actually see it.
You know, I know it's winter, but I think I might be getting sunburn. It's very strong. My face is starting to feel a bit singed. I have to move from this spot. I've got about an hour and 25 minutes until the sea swim and sauna time. So I've still got a bit of time to kill. Actually, I'm not. How long will it take me to get back there? Probably an hour, maybe a bit under an hour. I'll probably go back soon. This way is a little bit rough and rugged. There's almost no path in parts, it's just kind of the slope down. Yeah, if it was wet it wouldn't be fun. But soon I'll be getting to a trail that will take me down to something that's a bit easier. Just gonna get through this mess. Why did I come this way? Oh God, it's very scratchy and there's a steep drop and not much to walk on. Oh my God, what's this bit? Oh dear. So there's a lot of trails that you can take around here, so I'm trying one I haven't tried before, and I won't be doing this one again. It's precarious. I think we're close to a better way. Oh dear. Oh, that's better. Safety. So I'm gonna go down now and then take a slightly different trail back into Eastbourne. But yeah, we're gonna, you can see the sports field from here. Dogs. Angus, come on! See the dogs. I act like I'm cool, but deep down, and the dogs can probably smell it. There's another one here. This one's okay actually, he's small. Oh. So I'm getting nice and sweaty again, ready for the sea, the cold sea. It's good. So I've been here once before. It's basically a hut, sauna hut on the beach. I booked an hour. You book half an hour time slot, so I've booked 2 half an hours to give an hour. The only downside, it's low tide now, which means it's further to walk, you know, between the sea and the sauna. But there's also cold tubs as well, so I'm definitely going to get in the sea at least once. I have to while I'm here. So, you know, every year I say I want to be that person that does sea dips in the winter, and it never happens. But this is the closest I've come. I went in November and I'm going in again now. Oh, and I went in December. November, December and now. Or was it January? No, anyway. So that's 3 times in cold weather. So, you know, building up. You know, it's difficult actually. If you live in London, you don't have access to the sea unless you spend a fortune coming out here every day, or have the time with work. You know, I'm getting too sweaty actually. There's a balance. If I get too sweaty, my clothes are wet. So I'm gonna have to take some layers off now. Yeah. Oh my god, a pony! I didn't know there were ponies out here. I've never seen one. Let's go see. Oh, I can't believe it. It's just one. I wonder where his friends are. 1 second more. Alright, I'm nearly back at Eastbourne now. 45 minutes until the sauna. 45 minutes till I'm in the sea, and I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. I'm trying to decide, do I do sauna and then sea? Or sea and then sauna? Obviously I'll kind of come back and forth, but you know, where do I start? What do I start with? We'll see. I'll decide, you know, in the moment. It's another nice view of Eastbourne from here as you go down the slope. I think I'm going to put my jacket on actually. I think I need to get hotter. My god, there's someone in the swimming and they don't have a sauna. They're just out there swimming in the sea. That's what I want to be like one day. That's the goal. I'm a bit early, so I'm just gonna, I think, just hang out here for a bit in the shade. Actually, it smells of piss in here. I'll take this bench. Have another snack. Okay, I'm here now.
So the black hut is the sauna, the beach huts next to it are the changing rooms, and those are the cold tubs.
I'm getting changed now to go in the sauna in the sea. Okay, I'm ready. So they've told me it's about 6 degrees in the ocean, in the sea. Wish me luck.
See, that helps when you first get in there.
Alright, so I decided to start with sauna, but now I'm going, you know what, it was hot in there, but now that I left it's gotten quite cold. I'm a bit nervous. The time has come. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gotta get it. Dip. Get in properly. Oh my god, that's enough.
Don't judge me, it's winter.
Can't feel my legs. It was alright actually. So then back to sauna.
After some sauna time, I headed out for my second dip.
It's so cold. Oh.
I think I did better that time. I stayed in an extra second and screamed a bit less, then warmed up in the sauna before trying the cold tub next. It was much more manageable, no screaming this time. Dare I say, I even felt relaxed.
Alright, so I've just done the swim and sauna. It was cold. But I've got to head back to the station now. I didn't do tons of filming in there because there's other people and I didn't want to disturb them. But it was a good time.
I then headed to the station to catch a train back to London. And that's all. Bye.